for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Welcome to Bluffton Tiger Baseball along with Southern Wells Raiders Baseball here on WellsCountyVoice.com. It's always a pleasure to have both these schools playing one another. As we're in the last week of regular season play, next week is sectionals, and that draw has finished. We'll talk about that a little bit as we go throughout the broadcast. Both teams looking to build some momentum as they head into sectionals. Tigers coming off a loss last night against Blackhawk Christian. And a game that was a little closer than the final score, 8-3, I believe, was the final. And a bunch of baseball left this week. They'll travel to Homestead for a tough game against the Knights of Homestead. That game will be, or the Spartans of Homestead, I should say. That game will be on Thursday. And Saturday, they're slated to play a doubleheader at Blackford. And based on the Bluffton draw, it looks like they won't play for another week after that Saturday game. So that's how their sectional worked out. And again, we'll talk about that matchup here in just a little bit. So Tigers getting set to take the field. I'll take a quick timeout. Thank a sponsor or two. Be right back with your starting lineups.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces powered by her heartbeat are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniels.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Trey Collins on the mound for the Tigers tonight as they take on the Southern Wells Raiders. Raiders won an earlier game against Bluffton at Southern Wells. And they're trying to complete the sweep for the season. And Tigers trying to notch a couple more wins before the season finishes up. Here's your starting lineups. For the visiting Southern Wells Raiders, leading off playing third base, number 11, J.C. Dunnick. Batting second, center fielder, number 10, Mason Huffman. Hitting third in at shortstop, number 2, Evan Huffman. Batting fourth, first baseman, number 16, Peyton Schroush. Batting fifth, second baseman, number 4, Dustin Bumgarner. Batting sixth and on the mound, number 21, Elijah Barkell. In the seventh spot, in the left field, number 6, Cody Bass. Batting eighth, designated hitter, number 27, Kyle Stroud. He'll be batting for Brennan Reinhardt, who will be behind the plate. And batting ninth, right fielder, number 13, Nick Roberts. For the Tigers defensively, on the mound is Trey Collins. He'll be throwing to number 21, Matt Hilton. Around the infield at first base, number 14, Mitchell Kohlenbeck. Second base, number 4, Reggie Garrett. Shortstops, number 7, Max Coro. And at third base, number 17, Nick Huffer. Around the outfield in left, it's going to be number 11, Elijah Moore. Center fielders, Trey Hohola. And in right field, number 13, Garrett Walborn. As always, brought to you by First Bank of Bern. 8 convenient locations near you. First Bank of Bern. And we are ready for the opening pitch. Tigers taking on the Raiders. Trey Collins delivers the pitch. First pitch is swung on and popped up. Matt Hilton there makes the catch. There's one down on one pitch. Nice play by Matt. I really like to see Trey take control of that play. It's much easier for an infielder to field those pop-ups than it is for the catcher. So if they've got the time and space, you prefer to let that infielder take it, but Matt squeezed it, and there's one down. That'll bring up number 10, center fielder Mason Huffman. Collins winds the first pitch to Huffman. It's poked out of play. No ball is one strike. One out. Nobody on. Pitch is low for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Huffman. Two and one. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Evan Huffman on deck. Peyton Roush in the hole. Just underway here at Bluffton. Top of the first. Fly ball center field. Hohola going back near the track. Has room. Makes the grab. Driven hard by Mason Huffman, but at the deepest part of the ballpark. Trey Hohola pulls it in. There's 2 down. 295 down the lines. Not quite sure what it is to center. But Mason got all of it. 2 down for the shortstop, number 2, Evan Huffman. Huffman, the starting shortstop. Had a good game in the last meeting of these teams. 1 ball, no strikes to Evan Huffman. Got under it and popped it up. Coral fighting with it a little bit. Falls down but holds on. And the Raiders are turned aside. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We finished a half inning. Raiders nothing. Tigers come in the bat.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Raiders failed to score in the top. Tigers turn in the bottom. Colton Moore. Boy, it's really good to see Colton. Colton took a foul tip off his foot last night against Blackhawk, and he left the field, left the game in crutches, and well, you never know. They were going to have x-rays just to make sure, but Colton evidently okay. He's going to be the designated hitter. Good to see him back out there, and he's going to ground this ball to first base. Roush backhands it, picks it up, and steps on the bag. There's 1 down. I'm going to bring up the center fielder, Trey Hohola. Tigers sectional is at Adams Central. Hohola to the plate with 1 out. Drives this to left field. It's in foul territory, giving chase, but running out of room is Cody Bass. No balls, one strike to Hohola. Hilton on deck. Slow for a ball. It's 1-1. One ball, one strike to Trey. One out. Nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Second baseman fields and throws. And Bumgarner guns down Hohola. 2 up, 2 down for the Tigers here in the first. Number 21, Matt Hilton, steps up. In the Tigers sectional, Game 1 will be on Wednesday, Woodland versus Adams Central. It's Cherubusco versus South Adams on Thursday. The winners of those two games will play Friday. Bluffton will not play until Saturday, where they will take on Fort Wayne Canterbury, a team that the Tigers have already beaten this year. And that championship game will be on Monday. So Tigers with a great chance to get into that sectional championship game. No balls, one strike to Hilton. Gets underneath of it and drives it to left. Bass underneath of this. Makes the grab, and the Tigers are down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We finished one. We head to the second. No score on your Voice Sports Network scoreboard.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mentzer on the call for you tonight. Let's talk about that Southern Wells sectional. That'll be played at Daleville. The participants in that sectional are Anderson Prep Academy, Westdale, Liberty Christian, Tri-Central, Daleville, Cowan, and Southern Wells. One team gets a bye, and it is the Raiders. They will not play until Monday, where they will take on the winner of the Anderson Prep Westdale game. So both these teams get first-round byes. Looks like the bulk of the games will wrap up on Monday. The Raider sectional, 2 games on Wednesday, 1 on Friday. Everything else on Monday. So those are your sectional matchups. Raiders taking on Fort Wayne Canterbury. And Southern Wells will get the winner of the Wednesday game. Top of the second. Pitch is driven foul. Peyton Roush at the plate. No balls, 1 strike to Roush. Roush, Bumgarner, and Barkell facing Trey Collins. And again, gets under that one, drives it to left. It's going to hook foul, and he's in the hole 0-2. Again, Southern Wells will play the winner of Anderson Prep and Westdale. Anderson Prep and Westdale. That winner will face Southern Wells on Monday. 0-2 is high. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Roush. Trey Collins put the Raiders down in order in the first through 8 pitches. Strike 3 call. Good breaking ball by Collins. Down goes Roush, looking 1 down. And to the plate, second baseman Dustin Bumgarner. And a good pitch, strike call. No balls, 1 strike to Bumgarner. Trey this year has had a history of having slow starts before he kind of settles down. Swing and a miss ahead of Bumgarner 0-2. Had a good outing against Southern Wells in the earlier matchup. Tigers losing late after Collins left the game. Driven in the center, Hohola right there. Should be an easy grab for Trey. It is. And there's 2 down. So 2 outs. For Elijah Barkell. Basically no wind out there right now. Pretty unusual. One ball, no strikes to Barkell. And a pitch at the knees is a called strike. It's 1-1. A little bit inside, 2-1. No base runners yet tonight. Top of the second. And 3-1 count to Barkell. Three balls, 1 strike. And ball 4. Barkell walks, and there is your first base runner of the ball game. A 2-out base runner for the Raiders here in the second. And to the plate is left fielder number 6, Cody Bass. Two down with a runner at first. And catches the outside corner for a called strike. It's 0-1. Getting really good to see Colton Moore in the lineup tonight. Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Bass. Got hit right on the foot. Foul ball went down hard. Left with it wrapped in ice and on crutches. The 0-2. Driven to left, and it's a base hit. So an 0-2 pitch ripped to left field for a single. First hit of the game. First and second, nobody out for the number 8 batter, number 27, Kyle Stroud. Boy, Trey got that 0-2 pitch up a little bit, and Bass made him pay. First hit of the game, second base runner. One ball, no strikes to Stroud. Stroud is hitting for the catcher, Brennan Reinhardt. Fouls that off, it's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Barkell at second, Bass at first. Barkell walked, Bass singled. And Trey is high with it. 2-1. Got to get those pitches down. Pitch is driven to center field. Hohola coming in strong, makes the grab. And the Raiders are turned away. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Score remains 0-0. We'll be back.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance.
Bottom of the second for the Tigers, Kuhlenbeck, Collins, and Walborn facing Elijah Barkell. First pitch to Mitchell is low for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, no score. Raiders got a couple runners on in the top of the second, failed to plate any. Kuhlenbeck fouls that off, it's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. That's roped into center field for a hit, so a leadoff single for Kuhlenbeck. First hit for the Tigers. And see if Bluffton can make something happen here in the second. Collins to the plate with Kuhlenbeck at first. Throw back to first, back in time. Ooh, called strike. Looked high and tight from up here. No balls, 1 strike to Trey Collins. Garrett Walborn on deck. Chases the outside and low pitch, and Trey's in the hole 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first, nobody out. Driven into center field. Huffman on it. 1 down. And with 1 out, right fielder number 13, Garrett Walborn. Tigers left a lot of base runners on last night against Blackhawk. There goes the runner, hit and run on, perfectly executed. Rounding second, heading the third is Kuhlenbeck. A single for Walborn. Nicely done. Perfect hit and run, just like you draw it up. Second baseman moved to cover the bag. Walborn hit it into the opening. Kuhlenbeck with already a jump start Makes it the third easily. First and third, one down for Max Coral. Ground ball to second. This will score a run unless they can turn it, and he drops it. Everybody's safe. That's going to be an error on the shortstop. Chance to turn two, but couldn't. We'll give Max an RBI. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Reggie Garrett to the plate. Get my scoreboard right here. Now they're going to call him out at second. So give Coral fielder's choice. Say he held on to the ball long enough for the force out. Walborn out 4-6. So 2 outs. One ball, one strike with a runner at first. 1-0 Bluffton. He had caught him safe. Ground ball to second. Bumgarner knocks it down, throws to first, gets Garrett. Nice play by Bumgarner to stick with it. Tigers will pick up 1 run on 2 hits. There was 1 error. They leave 1. We finish 2. We head to the third. 1-0 Bluffton.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs, and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Live life to the fullest at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments. Make new friends and take part in educational, inspirational, and just plain fun activities. Enjoy the best in maintenance-free independent living. Enjoy life at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments in Decatur.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. 1-0 Tigers. As the Raiders get set to bat in the third, they'll have batters 9-1-2. Facing Trey Collins. Collins 26 pitches through 2. And the right fielder Nick Roberts will lead it off. Roberts, Dunnick, Mason Huffman here in the third. Both teams have gotten a bye in sectional play, which means neither one will play till late next week, early week after. Tigers will play on Saturday. Southern Wells won't play until Monday. 1 ball, no strikes to Roberts. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 strikeout for Collins. Walked 1, giving up a hit. Didn't miss by much. 2-1. Three one. Boy, you don't want to walk the number 9 batter. 3-1 count. And ball 4, Roberts walks. Second walk, leadoff runner here in the third. And top of the order, J.C. Dunnick. Dunnick popped up in foul territory to Matt Hilton. Raiders down by a run. Top of the third. 1 ball, no strikes. Trey's got to find the zone here. Again, we talked about he's had slow starts this year. Kind of grinds things out for the first few innings and then finally finds things. There goes the runner, hit and run on. No place to go but the first. So 4-3 on the putout. Roberts will take second. 1 out. For the center fielder, Mason Huffman. Huffman flied out to deep center. His first time up. And a strike call. The ball is 1 strike with a runner at second, 1 down. Low with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Collins steps off. Roberts at second. He walked, went to second on the ground ball. Strike 3 call, struck him out. Second strikeout for Collins, second out of the inning. And I'll bring up Evan Huffman. So probably the most dangerous stick in this lineup. Huffman to the plate. Girls playing across the way. Decent crowd out here tonight. And ball gets away from Hilton, and that's going to allow the runner to take third. It'll be a pass ball. So Collins will have to go to work to Evan Huffman. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled back, it's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 1-0 Tigers. Ground ball to short. Coral backhands. Long throw over to first. Got him. Nice play by Max. And the Raiders are turned away. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Bluffton.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Welcome back. The first pitch to Nick Huffer is high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Nick's getting the start at third base. One ball, 1 strike. Right now, the strike zone, a little confusing. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, nobody out. Foul back at 0-2. 15 pitches, a very efficient couple innings for Barkel. Checked his swing and took it low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul back stays 2-2. Huffer, Moore, Hohola for the Tigers in the third. Bottom of the third, 1-0 Bluffton. And count is full. Barkel has not walked a batter. Has not struck out a batter. Full count to Huffer. Has struck out a batter now. Huffer goes down looking. There's 1 down. Nick looked like he was looking for a walk. Got to be a little bit more aggressive. Top of the order. Full count. Pitch is close. Strike zone is a little uneven. Got to be swinging. 1 ball, no strikes to Colton Moore. Moore grounded out the first. Two 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, 1 out. Base is empty here in the third. Popped up, foul territory. 3 Raiders giving chase. Nobody can catch up to it. 2-1. Thursday, we will be at Homestead. Last time Bluffton played Homestead, I think Coach said in the postgame was the first year that he coached. Takes that pitch for a called strike. It's 2-2. And full count now to Moore. Three balls, 2 strikes, second full count in a row. And second strikeout in a row. Swing and a miss, struck him out, 2 down. And with 2 outs, that'll bring up Trey Hohola. Trey grounded out the second. Tigers picked up a win Saturday against Garrett. Took Norwell into the 7th. Dropped the game to Blackhawk last night. No balls, 1 strike to Trey. And a fly ball to left. Cody Bass right there. And Bluffton is down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We've finished 3. We go to the 4th. 1-0 Bluffton.
I'm going to start 2016 off on the right foot this year. I need to get in shape after the holidays.
Didn't you say that last year?
Maybe. What about you?
Just doing what I've been doing. I go to the YMCA.
You did that last year.
And it's been great. The Y is about more than knocking off a few pounds.
Oh, really?
Of course, it's a great place to get the exercise you need, but you can really focus on the whole you. The YMCA provides physical and social enrichment through family-friendly programs.
Such as?
Taking a group exercise class, learning a new language, connecting with friends, improving your health and well-being. They even have family outings.
Sounds like you have a little community there.
Not so little. You ought to come with me and see for yourself. Or go to fwymca.org and request a one-day pass from any Y in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties so you can try the Y for yourself.
fwymca.org?
You got it.
Are you sure it's for me?
The YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne is for everyone.
If I join, what am I going to do for the following year?
You'll be like me. New Year's resolutions will be a thing of the past.
We go to the fourth. For the Raiders here in the fourth, it's Roush, Bumgardner, and Barkel facing Trey Collins. Collins has given up 1 hit, 2 walks, struck out 2 in 3 innings of work, 40 pitches. And first pitch is popped up. Garrett back on the grass, 1 out. And second baseman Dustin Bumgardner. Bumgardner 0 for 1. Flew out the center. 1 ball, no strikes to Dustin. Fouls it back, it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. High with it, 2-1. Swing and miss on the breaking ball, it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 3 for Trey Collins. 2 down. And the pitcher, number 21, Elijah Barkel. Up with 2 down. Elijah walked in the second, was stranded at second. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Barkel. On deck, Cody Bass. 2-0. Trey just getting that ball up a little bit. Two one. And strike call 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball to second. Garrett with a big hop. Throws to first. 1-2-3 inning for Collins. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Bottom of the fourth. 1-0. Bluffton.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
For the Tigers here in the fourth, Matt Hilton, Mitchell Kuhlenbeck, and Trey Collins facing Elijah Barkel. Barkel has given up 2 hits and 1 run. The only run of the ball game scored in the second by Bluffton. Matt Hilton flew to left his first time. Pitch demand is high for a ball. I think Matt is still the only Bluffton Tiger this year to knock one out of the park. Fly ball to center right field. Right fielder coming over. That's Roberts. 1 down. I'm going to bring up the first baseman, number 14, Mitchell Kuhlenbeck. Kuhlenbeck singled and scored the game's only run. Ground ball to third, kicked around, picked up, throws to first. It's wide. That's going to be an error on the third baseman, Dunnick. So with 1 out, Tigers have a runner at first for Trey Collins. Collins flew out the center. And his first time up, he's 0 for 1. Ground ball to short. Huffman goes to second for 1. Bumgardner got it. Double play. Nice turn by the Raiders. Six, 4, 3 double play, and Bluffton is done in the fourth. We head to the fifth. Still 1-0.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
It's not always about speed. It's not always about sponsors. It's not always about glamour. It's about getting the job done right. No matter what you have to push, pull, or move, New Holland and your local dealers are ready to help you finish like a champion. New Holland.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. 1-0 Bluffton. Cross County matchup. ACAC matchup. As the teams finish up their last week of baseball and prep for sectional play. Tigers will open up their sectional action on Saturday. They get a first-round bye. They will play Canterbury, a team they beat earlier in the year. Raiders also got a first-round bye. They will play the winner of Anderson, Prep, and Westdell. That game will be on Monday. Bluffton sectional is at Adams Central. Raiders sectional is at Daleville. Collins and the Fists will face 7, 8, and 9, Bass, Stroud, and Roberts. Good breaking ball. No balls, 1 strike to Cody Bass. Bass singled. Swing and a miss. And Collins ahead of Bass 0-2. Outside with it, 1-2. Stroud on deck, Roberts in the hole. Popped up, Collins calling for it. Now that's the way it's done. That pitcher should take control, even though it's right around Matt Hilton's area. Nice job, 1 out. And the designated hitter at number 27, Kyle Stroud. Stroud flew out the center. His first time up. Good pitch. One out, no balls, 1 strike. Another good breaking ball. I'd come right back with that breaking ball. Don't even mess around with the fastball. 0-2 pitch. Comes back with it. Down the third. And Huffer with a strike to Kohlenbeck. 2 down. It's always good in that situation when you're third baseman to know who's at the plate. Do they run well or not? How much time do you have to get that ball across the diamond? Nick set his feet. Threw a strike to Kohlenbeck, 2 outs. Nick Roberts walked his first time. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike to Roberts. Top of the 5th, 1-0 Bluffton. Little chin music, 1-1. Collins winds the 1-1. Low, 2-1. You don't want to let Roberts get away here. Put the number 9 batter down. Let's get into the bottom of the 5th. Up by 1 is what Coach Morgan, Trey Collins, wants to get accomplished. Swing and a miss. 0-2. I don't think Roberts can keep up with Collins' fastball. So in this case, I'd come right back with the heat. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 call, struck him out looking. Raiders down in order, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Bottom of the 5th we go. 1-0 Bluffton.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We repair
and we renew.
Surgical services at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping you be healthy in every way. We comfort
and we deliver.
The Maternity Center at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping your family be healthy in every way.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Bottom of the 5th for Bluffton, Walborn, Coral, and Garrett. Tigers looking for some insurance, up by a run. No balls, 1 strike to Garrett Walborn. Fouls it back. It's 0-2. Tigers only got base runners in the second. 34 pitches through 4 for Barkel. One and two. Walborn singled. Really well executed hit and run. Set up the only run in the game. 1 and 2 now to Walborn. Up the middle, base hit. Second hit for Walborn. Third hit for the Tigers. Runner in first, nobody out for the shortstop, Max Coral. Coral reached base on an error. We did credit him with an RBI. Walborn at first. Nobody out. There goes the runner and a foul ball. This coach putting the hit and run on again. No ball is 1 strike to Max. Walborn back in time. Coral grounded to second. Second baseman Bumgarner flipped it to Evan Huffman, who dropped it. First, I thought everyone was safe all the way around. Walborn running, throw down the second's going to be high in the center field. Walborn will stay at second. Give Garrett a stolen base. 1 ball, 1 strike to Court. Now, I'd bunt him over now. Reggie Garrett at the plate. Reggie's been seeing the ball well. Give him a chance to drive in a run. Nobody out, runner at second. That's exactly what he does. Perfectly executed bunt. Only 1 place to go. And the sacrifice is good. 1-3 on the sacrifice. Walborn goes to third. There's 1 down. And Reggie Garrett to the plate. Garrett grounded to second. And a ground ball to second probably scores Walborn. And gets the squeeze down. Perfect. Suicide squeeze. Nicely done. Reggie Garrett drives the run in. That's the way to play small ball right there. A very important run for the Tigers. 2-0. Nick Huffer to the plate. Low and away for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. A single, stolen base, 2 sacrifices. And there is run number 2. Two 2-0 to Huffer. Nick struck out looking on a 3-2 pitch. (3-0). Three balls, no strikes, 2 down. Base is now empty. Second run across. A strike call. Good pitch to look at. 3-1. Now he's going to tighten it up a little bit. Should get a pitch to hit. Top of the order behind him. And drives it into left field. Back, going back and pulling it in is Mason Huffman. Nick drove it well, but Huffman with the catch. 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, nobody left. Tigers pick up an insurance run. We go to the top of the 6th, 2-0.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you to find the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram vehicle that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
Top of the 6th, Bluffton up by 2-0 for the Raiders. Dunnick, Huffman, Mason Huffman, and Evan Huffman. Facing Trey Collins, Trey's thrown 63 pitches. He's given up 1 hit, and he's walked a couple. Struck out 4. Dunnick grounded to second and popped up in foul territory to Matt Hilton. Good pitch on the outside corner for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike to Dunnick. Trey Wines delivers the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Breaking ball away here. No balls, 2 strikes. Got to keep it down. Get him chasing. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to short. Coral. Too late with it. Error on the shortstop. Trey got too much of that 0-2 pitch. Can't put that ball over the plate. 0-2 with nobody on. E6 on the play. First error for Bluffton. I'll bring up Mason Huffman. Mason's flew out the center and struck out. Runner at first. Nobody out. Tying run at the plate. And Trey throws it away on the pickoff attempt. It's going to be error on the pitcher. Second error. Runner at second. Fouls the first pitch off. It's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to the center fielder, number 10, Mason Huffman. Now, if I'm the Raiders, I bunt that guy over. Runner at second, nobody out. Yes, they need 2 runs. Huffer way back at third. I dropped that right down the third base line. He's swinging away and fouls it off. Now the bunt will be off. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Huffman. Fouls it back, stays 0-2. Evan Huffman on deck. Okay, your best hitter coming up. You move that runner over to third. Your chances of picking up a run are very good. Collins looking for the strikeout. And there it is. That's exactly why you put that bunt down and move that runner over. Huffman strikes out looking. Now there's one out. For the shortstop, Evan Huffman. Huffman has popped up to the shortstop, grounded to the shortstop. Pitch to the plate is fouled off. Strikeout number 5 for Collins. Runner at second, one out. 2-0 Bluffton. Ooh. Not sure where that missed. That was a great breaking ball. No balls, one ball, one strike. Two and one. Trey just missing on those two breaking balls. Fly ball into center. Elijah Hahn with the catch. There's two down. And to the plate's the first baseman, number 16, Peyton Roush. Roush struck out looking and popped up to the second baseman. Slow grounder to short. Throw to first. Nice play by Max Coral. Barehanded it, gunned it over to first. That's a good-looking play in the infield, and the Tigers turn away the Raiders in the sixth. No runs, no hits, 2 errors, 1 left. Bottom of the sixth, Tigers up by 2, 2-0.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs, and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality First Home Improvements.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Bottom of the sixth, Bluffton up by 2. Love to get another one here in the sixth. They'll have the top of the order facing Elijah Barkell. Barkell only 47 pitches through 5. That's less than 10 pitches an inning. 6, 9, 15, 4, and 13 is his pitch count as he faces Colton Moore. Moore is 0 for 2, grounded the third, struck out. One ball, no strikes to the designated hitter, Colton Moore. Moore batting for Elijah Hahn, left fielder. Ground ball off of Barkell. Knocks it down, throws out Moore. Hit it right on the nose. Nothing to show for it. 1 out. And Trey Hohola to the plate. Trey's 0 for 2, grounded the second, flew out the left. Trey in a little bit of a slump. See if we can get him going. And a strike call on the outside part of the plate. No balls, 1 strike. Tigers up by 2, 2-0. One and one. Matt Hilton on deck. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. One ball, 2 strikes to Hohola. Fouls it back, stays 1-2. 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 6th. 2-0. Two to Trey. Looking forward into the 7th. Southern Wells will have Bumgardner, Barkell, and Bass. Just gets a piece of it, stays 2-2. Nobody in the Tigers bullpen. See if Coach sends Trey out for the 7th. Bounding ball to short. Huffman on the big hop. Throws to first, gets Hohola by a step, 2 down. So 2 outs for Matt Hilton. Hilton today 0 for 2, flew to left and flew to right. Nobody on with 2 down. In the dirt for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, 2-0 Bluffton. Tigers 2 runs on 3 hits. Committed a couple of errors. Raiders no runs, 1 hit. 2-0 count to Hilton. We're off tomorrow, back on the air on Thursday. Tigers will travel to Homestead. Slow grounder to second. Bumgardner throws out, hit Hilton, and the bottom of the 6th is over. Tigers down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Top of the 7th coming up. Tigers up by 2.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniels.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Okay, top of the 7th. Trey Collins with a chance to complete a game. He's throwing a 1-hitter right now. 1 hit, 2 walks. 1 batter is reached on an error. That is it for the Raiders. Here in the 7th, Dustin Bumgardner, Elijah Barkell, and Cody Bass facing Trey Collins. Bumgardner's 0 for 2, flew to center and struck out. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike to Bumgarner. 75 pitches for Collins through 6. Good breaking ball, 0-2. I'd go right back to that breaking ball, keep it on the outside of the plate, and got it over the plate a little bit too much, but grounds it to third, and Huffer throws out Bumgarner. Another 0-2 pitch. I'd like to see Trey get a little bit more off the plate, especially with nobody on base. You can afford to kind of waste that pitch, make them chase it. 1 out for Elijah Barkell. Drops that breaking ball in again. Oh, 2. I'll say it again. Breaking ball outside part of the plate. Don't come back with that fastball. No need for it. I'd go right back there again. That was a good 0-2 pitch. Elijah protecting the plate, just gets a piece of it. Just can't get it up. No balls, 2 strikes. Elijah's walked and grounded to second. No balls, 2 strikes. Collins winds. And that's going to drop for a hit. 1 out single by Barkell. Second hit for Southern Wells. They've got a runner at first. Tying run to the plate in Cody Bass. Again, 0-2. Got it too much to the plate on that 0-2 pitch. And Barkell made him pay. And ball thrown away. A wild pitch will send him to second. One ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball. 1-1. Bass singled in the second, popped up to Collins in foul territory in the 5th. Good pitch, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cody Bass. Stroud on deck, then Roberts. Swing and a miss. They'll have to make the play at first. They do. And 2 down for the designated hitter, Stroud. Stroud flew to center and grounded to third. Waved at a couple of breaking balls his last time up. First pitch is low. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at second. 2 outs. Two and 0. Two 1 count. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Fly ball in the center. Hojola's not going to get to it. That's going to score a run. And an RBI single for Stroud. Third hit for the Raiders, first run. Tying runs at first for Nick Roberts. Roberts has walked and struck out looking. One ball, no strikes to Nick Roberts. Two and 0. Gotta throw strikes. Number 9 batter, you gotta make him beat you. 2-1. Two balls, one strike to Nick Roberts. Three 3-1. Can't lose Roberts. He's walked and struck out looking. 3 balls, 1 strike. He is not going to be swinging at this pitch. Need to throw it right across the plate. Like I said, not going to be swinging at that pitch. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner will be moving with 2 outs. Here's the full count pitch. Walked him. Coach Morgan out to talk to his senior. We'll be back.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Well, with that walk, top of the order coming up, J.C. Dunnick. Dunnick has popped out to the catcher, grounded to second, reached base on an error. Runners at first and second, 2 down. As Trey walks the number 9 batter. And he will work to Dunnick. 2-1. One ball, no strikes to Dunnick. Checked his swing, took it for a strike, 1-1. Tying run at first, go ahead run. Tying run at second, go ahead run at first. Fouls it off, it's 1-2. Now, unlike earlier situations, it's 1-2, so you don't want to give them too good a pitch, but you don't want a pass ball or a wild pitch to advance these runners. You want to keep these runners at first and second. So you got to be a little bit more careful ahead of the count 1-2 than you are bases empty. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Collins trying to finish it off. Dunnick trying to keep it going. Two balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-1. The 2-2. Fly ball, right field. Walborn giving chase. Foul. Stays 2-2. Umbrellas has popped out. Must be raining a little bit. Two-two pitch coming again. Line drive, base hit. Rounding third. Ball game tied. J.C. Dunnick with a nice nice piece of hitting. Takes second on the throw. Fourth hit for Southern Wells. And another hit's going to score the go-ahead run. Rounding third, heading for the plate. And a 2 RBI single by Mason Huffman. Takes second on the throw. And just like that, it's 4-2 Southern Wells. So ground ball out, single, strikeout, single, walk, single, single. And the Raiders looking for a 7th inning win to match their 7th inning walk-up win at Southern Wells. No balls, 2 strikes to Evan Huffman. And ball gets away from Hilton. Takes a wide turn at third. Wild pitch will send Huffman to third. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Evan Huffman. Four 2 Raiders as they continue to bat in the top of the 7th. Huffman fouls it off. It stays 1-2. Down the line, base hit. Another run's going to score. Ninth batter here in the 7th, Peyton Roush. Throw over to first, Huffman back in time, and wouldn't be surprised to see him going here. Big lead at first, huge lead. Throw back there again. Peyton is struck out looking, popped up to second and grounded to short. There he goes. Throw down the second's not going to be in time. A stolen base for Evan Huffman. So another runner in scoring position. 5-2 is your score. All 5 runs here in the 7th. All with 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike to Peyton Roush. Popped up. Collins finally ends this 7th, but not before Southern Wells picks up 5 runs on 5 hits. There were no errors, but they will leave a runner. Bottom of the 7th, Tigers find themselves down by 3.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe. Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
Well, in the top of the 7th, Trey Collins had a chance to win the ball game. Now in the bottom of the 7th, Elijah Barkell with a chance to win the ball game for the Raiders. Raiders with 5 runs in the 7th to take a 5-2 lead. And Barkell will face Quillenbeck, Collins, and Walborn. Elijah's thrown a good game. He's given up 2 runs on 3 hits. Last hit was by Garrett Walborn, and this pitch is driven in the left, but it will hook foul. Rains have picked up here a little bit. Well, Trey was cruising through 6, 75 pitches through 6, and only giving up 1 hit, but everything fell apart in the 7th with 2 outs. Give credit to the Raiders. Those singles, they weren't cheap. They were hard-hit balls. And the Raiders made Trey pay when he got the ball over the plate. Quillenbeck fouls it off, stays 0-2. Quillenbeck, Collins, Walborn in the 7th. Pitch is low for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball back to the mound. 1 out. Boy, in that 7th, Trey got Bumgarner to ground the 3rd. Had Barkell 0-2. Got a ball over the plate. Elijah made him pay with a single. Got Cody Bass to strike out. And then batters 8 and 9. Stroud singled, Roberts walked. And Bluffton down to their last 2 outs. 1 ball, no strikes to Collins. Trey's flown to center and grounded to second. Chases the high inside pitch. That was ball 3. 2-1. Ball is lifted into left. Coming on strong is Bass. And makes the running grab. There's 2 down. Last chance for the Tigers, Garrett Walborn. Garrett is 2 for 2 today. And has scored a run, also has a stolen base. Chases the high inside pitch. No balls, 1 strike. Raiders looking for their second 7th inning comeback win against Bluffton this year. They did it first up at Southern Wells, or down at Southern Wells, I should say. The Tigers down to their last strike. Elijah Barkel trying to close it out here. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball to second. This should do it. Throw to first. Tigers fall to the Raiders 5-2. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. That'll do it. Raiders with the W. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com. Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H Park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Terry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
It is senior day here at Bluffton High School, and we've got a handful of Tiger baseball seniors.
Testing. If we could have all the senior parents by the dugout entrance, we'll begin our senior night festivities here in a minute.
So we'll stick around and honor the seniors.
Let me know when you're ready, Coach. Yes, sir.
No, you're fine.
Our first senior tonight is Trey Collins.
And the first senior is Trey Collins.
During high school, Trey participated in baseball for 4 years, basketball for 2 years, tennis for 2 years. Trey plans to attend Ivy Tech after graduation. Trey Collins. Our next senior is Reggie Garrett, son of Chris and Kathy Thompson.
And the next senior is Reggie Garrett.
In high school, Reggie participated 4 years in tennis, 2013 Most Improved Player, 2014 and 2015 First Team ACAC, 2015 MVP, 2015 Academic All-Conference and Academic All-State. Also won a sectional championship. Reg participated in baseball for 4 years. Was last year's Mental Attitude Award winner. He was also a member of National Honor Society for 3 years, Campus Life for 4 years, and Student Council for 3 years. Reggie's plans after graduation are to attend University of St. Francis to obtain a business degree. Reggie Garrett.
So Reggie Garrett, senior number 2.
Our next senior is Matt Hilton, son of Roxanne and Harvey Hilton. In high school, Matt participated on the football team for 4 years, was a team MVP this past fall, was also a 4-year member of the baseball team, and was a second team all-conference selection last season. Matt also participated in Campus Life for 4 years. Matt's plans after graduation are to attend St. Francis to continue his baseball career and study education. Matt Hilton.
And Matt Hilton, senior number 3.
Our next senior is Trey Hohola, son of Star and Troy Hohola. In high school, Trey participated on the football team for 4 years, was second team all-conference this past fall, along with the 2015 offensive MVP. Was a 4-year member of the baseball team, was first team all-conference last season, and was also a member of the wrestling team for 1 year. Trey's plans after high school are undecided at this time. Trey Hohola.
Trey Hohola, senior number 4.
Our final senior tonight is Garrett Walborn, son of Tim and Zella Walborn. In high school, Garrett participated on the baseball team for 4 years, the basketball team for 4 years, was second team all-conference in basketball, was a 3-year member of the football team, and a 1-year member of the tennis team. After high school, Garrett plans to attend Ivy Tech to pursue a degree in elementary education. Garrett Walborn.
And Garrett Walborn. There are your 5 seniors. Trey Collins, Reggie Garrett, Matt Hilton, Trey Hohola, and Garrett Walborn. Here on senior night. Tigers lose a tough one. 5-2 to the Raiders in the 7th. As the undergrads congratulate their senior mates. Take a quick time out and bring you some final stats.
Healthy and happy seem to go hand in hand, and no one knows that better than the YMCA. We're committed to improving the quality of life for families and individuals throughout our community. At the Y, we believe that healthy living is as much about learning as it is about fitness and activity. While everyone knows us for promoting health and wellness, the Y is so much more than a gym. Our fun-filled youth programs teach kids how to work as a team and serve the community. And while they're having fun with friends, they're learning about healthy living and social responsibility. You and your family are invited to experience your local YMCA on Saturday, April 30th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. during our Healthy Kids Day open house. On April 30th, you can become a member of the Y with no enrollment fee. That's a $75 savings. Join any YMCA in Allen, Whitley, and Wells County to experience all the Y has to offer. For details, visit fwymca.org. Join the fun. Join the Y community. Visit fwymca.org. Healthy Kids Day is sponsored by Healthways.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. 5-2 is your final. Raiders come away with the W. Here's some final stats for you for the Bluffton. Colton Moore tonight 0 for 3. Trey Hohola 0 for 3. Matt Hilton 0 for 3. Mitchell Kohlenbach 1 for 3. Singled, scored, and reached base on an error. Trey Collins 0 for 3. Garrett Walborn 2 for 3. Did score, had a stolen base. Max Coral 0 for 1, reached base on an error, drove in a run, laid down a sacrifice. Reggie Garrett 0 for 1, laid down a sacrifice, and drove in a run. And Nick Huffer 0 for 2. Elijah Barkell goes 7 innings, 71 pitches, gives up 2 runs on 3 hits. Tigers committed 2 errors. For the Raiders, J.C. Dunnick goes 1 for 3, reached base on an error, and had an RBI single in that big 7th inning. Mason Huffman was 1 for 4, drove in 2 with a single in the 7th, also scored in the 7th. Evan Huffman was 1 for 4, an RBI single in the 7th. Peyton Roush 0 for 4, Dustin Bumgarner 0 for 3, Elijah Barkell 1 for 2, walked, grounded the 2nd, and got that 7th started with, took an 0-2 pitch, and got on base with a single and scored. Cody Bass 1 for 3, singled. Kyle Stroud 1 for 3, singled in the 7th and scored. Nick Roberts 0 for 1, but walked twice, including a walk in the 7th, scoring the tying run in the 7th. Trey Collins goes to distance, gives up 5 runs on 4 hits. Tigers committed 2 errors behind him. Trey threw 110 pitches, struck out 6, walked 3. Trey Collins picks up the loss. The winner, Elijah Barkell. We'll take a quick timeout and come back with your players of the game.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance.
Tigers fall 5-2. They will play Homestead on Thursday. They'll have a doubleheader against Blackford on Saturday. And sectionals start next week. Tigers get the first round bye. They won't play until Saturday when they'll face Canterbury. Raiders also got a bye. They will not play until Monday when they'll face the winner of Anderson Prep and Westdale. It is senior night. We want to congratulate the 5 Tiger seniors. Trey Collins, Reggie Garrett, Matt Hilton, Trey Hohola, and Garrett Walborn. For your players of the game on the Southern Wells side, it's going to be Elijah Barkell. Barkell goes a very efficient 71 pitches through 5 innings of work, only gives up 3 hits. Also, gets the 7th started with a big single, 0-2 pitch, gets on base, and that starts the 7th inning rally. Elijah Barkell is your WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game on the Southern Wells side. On the Bluffton side, we're going with Garrett Walborn tonight. Garrett, two singles, stole a base, drove in a run, also executed a perfect hit and run. Garrett Walborn is your WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game on the Bluffton side. I'll give you another shot of the seniors here on senior night. Just a reminder, back on the air on Thursday versus Homestead. And then we'll travel to Blackford on Saturday. Sectionals won't play until Saturday. Tigers will take on Canterbury. That's going to do it for us. Thank you for joining us here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Have a great evening.